What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Oh my god, I am super fuzzy. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/numot for all your magic card needs. There we go, fix that. This might be one of the worst packs I have ever seen as a pick one, pack one for Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I'm going to take Concealed Courtyard, pick one, pack one. Is that where we're at? I mean, I like Binding Negotiation and Humiliate, but wow, what a terrible first pick. Cow is fine. I mean, a bunch of fine commons, but holy smokes. Jeez Louise. Not a single card that I'm like, yes, that is what I want to take. Well, so it goes. I'm just going to take the land. I think that's the card that has the highest likelihood of making it into my final deck. And another pretty weak pack where I'm probably just going to take the Soured Springs. Again, a couple of fine cards, but nothing that stands out. So I'd rather just take the land, again, as the card I'm most likely to play and see if we can maybe find more of a direction. Okay, Sure Shot is a very good one. Actually, how many have we seen 3 of the fast lands now? That's in any case, yeah, we'll take the Sure Shot here. We're going to hope that the packs improve from here on out because this is not exactly where I'd like to be. Like, the Courtyard is honestly pretty bad too. If there was any desert in that pack, besides the Sandstorm Verge or maybe Bucolic Ranch, any color-producing desert, we would have been happier with that than the Concealed Courtyard. But it is what it is. You're not always going to have drafts where things line up exactly as you want them. Okay, now see, this is what I'm talking about. This pick 4 has more playables in it than all of the other packs we saw. Sheesh. Wow. I lean towards Make Your Own Luck, but Detention Sphere is great. Scalestorm Summoner is fantastic. Fibblethip is a lot of good value. This is a really solid pack. I'm such a sucker for this card, even though it tends to let me down frequently. It's never going to be a bad card. Like 5 mana, draw 3 unlimited is usually okay. Yeah, man, I kind of want to take the Detention Sphere, but yeah, I'm going to take the luck, I think. Possum's very good. Tyrant Scorn's great. Conduit Pylons. Lone Shark's fine. Okay. I'm going to take the removal spell here, I think, over the Pylon. You could just take the Possum if you wanted to, but I've obviously got a plan in mind. Yeah, that looks like a much better start. Five color soup is always on the menu. Now, the last couple of times I've tried to do the soup, we've ended up playing like 2 or 3 color decks just because nothing's panned out. But well, this is a good start already as we get a 6th pick, Lush Oasis. Again, another solid pack. Outcaster, Savage Smash here as well. There's another Oasis Gardener that's in our opening pack, so we might be able to get a Gardener pick 9. Which we would be thrilled about because remember, our opening pack was absolute doo-doo. No, we're seeing some good signs. I always wonder what's the correct quote unquote time to draft during the day, because I often feel like the queues are softer at certain points of the day, if that makes sense. Like I feel like in the morning when I'm streaming, I end up with really, really good decks and see cards that go around late that probably shouldn't. But then later in the day, um, that doesn't. I mean, maybe, and this is just, you know, my particular experience. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but later in the day, it seems like the queues are not as forgiving. Very late Cunning Coyote. But am I just taking Loan Shark or Highway Robbery here? Because I don't think the Coyote is going to make our final build, even though it's the best card. Yeah, I'll take the shark. All right, this is where we would expect to see the Oasis Gardener. Maybe. I mean, the pack was so bad, and I guess I shouldn't expect anything. But there it is. Okay, perfect. And the Humiliate. Nice. Yeah, this is a great start for 5-color nonsense. Our lands are looking great. Removal maybe not so good, but we haven't seen much removal. So that's not too problematic. I'm going to call my shot. I haven't seen an Oko in a long time. Let's get an Oko. The OG Oko. 3 mana. Generally, I don't like the Prickly Pear in the 5-color decks, but it gives you 2 bodies, so it's not a terrible blocker. I do like Decisive Denial, but this... I like this card, but it tends to not work as well as you want it. I mean... Wheeling the Detention Sphere. Okay, maybe that Courtyard's coming back in. Not that that's a huge surprise or anything. It's not like this is some crazy card, right? It's just like a hard-to-cast Mystical Tether, generally speaking. Wow, that was a very good first pack. Hey, we finally get ourselves a Bristlebud Farmer. I think this is my second one ever in draft, and this card's just great. Even if you removed every other text besides like Trample, or even if you removed all the text and it was just a 4-mana 5/5, you'd be happy to play it. Obviously, losing out on a Sphinx is kind of unfortunate, but I'd much rather have the Farmer. Okay, another great pack here for us. This is a Bandit over the Festering Gulch. Actually, what is... I have 1 black card right now, the Tyrant Scorn, so... back for more, not bad, though. We already have 3 moderately sized creatures. But the Bandit is premium in these decks. Archive Trap. We could definitely do that. That is actually a pretty good win con in this deck. Thing is, I'd be passing a Desert Stew or a Red Rock Sentinel or a Naturalist, none of which I really want to do. Looks like we're going more green-blue base. I'm not going to wheel the Archive Trap. And I don't have a way to flash it back right now, or I don't have a crab to go for consistency on mill. That's tough. All right, I'm going to take the trap because it has higher upside, but if I don't find a lockpicker or something, or a Desperado, there's a chance I don't end up running this. So losing on a Desert's Dew is pretty bad, but... This is early enough in the draft that I think it's worth taking and seeing if we can get the way to flash it back or whatever. This pack is quite poor. I don't really want to take Tumbleweed Rising. I guess I can play the Take the Fall as a cheap cantrip that can gain some life back. I would love to play Memory Vessel one day. It's just... I mean, I guess this is good with Archive Trap. It is actually very good with Archive Trap, and I lose nothing. But you know what? There's a chance we could meme a little bit. All right, is this a Varmint over Annie joins up? Seen quite a few binding negotiations. Yeah, I think just the 2-drop's fine here. I hate Silver Deputy, so if I don't have to run that, I don't want to. Okay, that's a pretty late Outcaster. Passing a Forlorn Flats. I would do a good job in replacing the Courtyard, but we don't really need a black-white land right now. Consuming Ashes, 7th pick here. Double black is a bit of a stretch, huh? Because I haven't taken any lands this pack. I could see just taking another Bristlepack Sentry. I guess that's fine, but no, I'd rather take the Consuming Ashes. We'll need to pick up more Fixing to play it, but I don't think it's a terrible card to consider playing. What I really want to do is try the Memory Vessel with the Archive Trap. That's mill 20 basically already. Exile it. Each player exiles the top 7 cards of their library. Until your next turn, players may play cards that they exiled this way, and they can't play cards from their hand. Wow. 8th pick Outcaster too, so it does appear green is flowing a bit. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen like another Bandit or something, or any Throw from the Saddles. Crab versus Tomb Trawler. I think both are really good. If I go 5 color, I think I like Tomb Trawler more, but Crab is a fantastic 2-drop. I guess my current deck doesn't really go through itself, so I'll just take the Crab. Just in case, I will take the Deputy. Looks like we might just end up in like blue-green, honestly. This is what I'm talking about. I've been trying to force 5 color lately, and sometimes it just doesn't come together, and I end up with like a decent deck of a different variety, right? Like, we have splashable cards. I guess I wouldn't splash for the Scorn, but again, the biggest issue here being I don't have removal. Like Decisive Denial, we yield to take the fall. No Oko, womp womp, but we did get another Hard Bristle Bandit. A third Beastbond Outcaster, potentially. Another Concealed Courtyard. Yeah, there have been so many of those fast lands opened. That's just an easy Bandit. Too good on 2. So I'll probably splash for Detention Sphere and Sure Shot, but I might not splash for the Tyrant Scorn. Buried in the Garden. There's another card I'll splash for. Okay. So a white splash is looking decent for 2 different exile effects. Also gives us fixing after we find our off color, but the double bandit helps quite a bit. Oh, excuse me. Bandit is good. We don't have any legendaries, but we have a lot of nice creatures to copy, right? Copying Sure Shot's pretty good. Farmer's pretty good. Shark's pretty good. Hell, even just copying the Outcaster is pretty nice. And where are the punch effects? So we get another bandit, I guess? Another bandit over commando. Sheesh, I don't know. Not looking great, actually. I don't even get utility out of the Soured Springs or the Jagged Barrens right now. Man, this is garbage. Card draw versus Homestead. I like the Homestead. The Dirge is not a bad splash, actually. It can grab our Bristlebud Farmer. It can grab a Bandit. It doesn't have enough good 2-drops, I guess, so generally not going to hit 2 creatures. I'm going to need to take more combat tricks, I guess, at this rate. Again, do I have any reason to run these deserts? Oh, like a second Gold Rush is pretty good. Or actually, Crom for some card draw. If I'm already planning on splashing the cactus anyways. No, I need the combat trick / fixing. Pariah. Another make your own luck and an eroded canyon. Ah. The canyon is so good for us, but so is make your own luck, and I do need another playable here, right? Yeah. Well, because we're base blue-green, I guess in a way make your own luck is fixing. Wow, an 8th pick bandit. I guess I can probably get away with 16 lands now. But yeah, make your own luck is kind of like fixing, right? You're drawing towards your fixing, plus you're also being able to plot maybe an off-color card. Fell of the Mighty. It's a funny splash card. Maybe? No, probably not. Again, this might be a deck where Reach for the Sky is something we want to play because we don't have much removal. These are my trick / removal right now. The draw 2. Don't know if I have room for that. Excuse me. Man, you know, like one Cactarantula, which I don't even think we saw a single one in the draft, would have also done a huge amount of work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get away with 16 lands in this deck. And then we get none of our other deserts, just the Oasis. Only need one mountain and probably only one plains. Which means we can go up on our green and blue. I mean, I might even want to go up to 9 green sources with the triple bandit, right? Oh wait, that would be 41. That would be 17 land. Like I said, I don't need 17 land. 16 should be okay here. All right, let's submit this and see if we can get some wins. I don't have enough top end, but hopefully maybe we can draw our farmer and copy it a bunch of times. I don't know. Let's see. Go. All right, let's go to round 1. Just needed one more big creature. Just needed to find that Cactarantula or something, but this opening hand looks solid. Turn 2 Homestead on the play. Oh, nice. Into Gardener. Might even get a make your own luck on turn 4 here. Mr. Erinx. Darn, no value. Do they want to trade? Fine by me. Oh. Maybe they don't want to trade. What are those sleeves? What's going on here? Some kind of football team or something? Cheerleading squad? Phew. No removal spell means we get to just run out the luck. And garbage. Here comes a holy cow. Always is. Ooh, man. Could we possibly get multiple cards off a detention sphere? Just one time? Whoa, what is going on? Festering Gulch out of nowhere? I'm gonna hit for 3? Sure. NBD. Ah, just one big creature here. But we got nothing going on. I don't think I want to... I don't think I want to remove any of those. The varmint can just kill the lasso if we want to. I don't have any other ways to make treasure, right? I just have the 2 gold rushes. Wily Duke. Could they have, oh, defending player controls. I was going to say, could they have played Wily Duke and tapped their own Wily? God, man, come on. I'm running 16 lands. I'm holding off on the sphere. I have faith. That is a problematic card. That could be one of the reasons they're running the Gulch. Oh, I guess... Wait, of course they are, because that's a green card. Well, they could be splashing red, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is I need to find something larger than a 2/2. Forlorn Flats. Right. Still don't think I am supposed to blow up the lasso. That's not bad, but it's not good either. Because the decisive denial is a punt or a fight. So now that I've made my creature a 4/4, I can't fight. Otherwise I would also lose it, so. Ay, ay, ay. Notably, I've taken quite a bit of damage from the cow because I haven't decided to detention sphere it, but like given what I have, I can't really afford to. If they just play like a 4/4, that's even worse for me, right? Requisition Raid. Oh my god, really? Jeez, and the Wily gets a counter because of the order of operations. What the hell, dude? Alright, I guess I take 4. I'm at 7. What? Dude, come on, man. 16 lands in my deck. I mean, I guess I kill their lasso now, so it's not a 2-turn air clock. Actually just soloed by holy cow. Alright, well. 9 out of 16 land is pretty bad. Maybe I should just throw in that second Rope Master. I mean, I could use another big creature. 4/4 for 5 is whatever, but I suppose it's probably alright. Maybe we don't need this gardener with 3 outcasts, or bandits, rather. Or maybe I should be running this Reach the Sky. Maybe, like I said, maybe the Reach the Sky is better just than like take the fall. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more top end, and now I'm sure I'm going to get stuck on like 2 lands. Bad game confirmed. That is a hand of magic cards. This is slow, but I don't think you can mulligan, right? We have a ton of 2-drops that we could draw. We have every color, I mean. Come on, could I get a bandit off the top one time? Or hopefully the opponent doesn't come out swinging. Okay, that's not too bad. Would much rather them have impulse here than a 2/2 even. Okay, I mean, interaction's interaction, so that's also not terrible. Bandit's Hall. Ooh. That's going to be pretty good. Sure Shot into Bandit, copy Sure Shot. They both gain haste and trample. Alright, I think I go for it. I think it's... No, they can't even shoot the Sheriff here, because they're mercenaries. Yeah, this is kind of disgusting. Turn 4, I have 2 4/4s with Ward 2, Trample, Haste. LOL. Buried in the garden, okay. Well, that's fine. Eat the garden. Hit him for 8 again. Pretty good. Just the casual forest, island, plains, mountain start. GG's, that ain't gonna cut it, my friend. Yeah, the Ward 2 on the Sure Shots is so nice. Turn 4 in limited, you have 2 4/4s with trample attacking you. Oh yeah, by the way, they have Ward 2. Pretty gross. Alright. On the board, I cannot 0-3. Success, I think so. Ugh. I do have a lot of green sources in this deck, and we have Bandit plus Sphere that are plot/castable. I guess I'm going to keep this. Right, I have, what, how many? 8 green sources? 7 forests and a lush oasis. Yeah, I'm fine keeping this. Every draw is about a 25% chance to hit a green source currently, so we don't need to hit it on turn 2, although that would obviously be ideal. Uh-oh. Did they mulligan? Oh, they mulligan. Okay. They were just choosing what card to throw away. Easy game, see? 25% chance is 100% of the time, every time. Or rather, 100% of the time, I hit the 25% chance every time. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this is a good hand. I mean, the reach for this guy can enable the Beast Bond Outcaster. Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Another bandit. Alright, let's just get plotting. I take 2. Next turn we can double plot. I think my game plan is going to be to... Oh, well, new game plan. I don't want to run that out into open mana, though. So what I'm going to do is double plot and pass and set up for an insane next turn. If we can get them to tap out, we're going to get 3 Bristlebud Farmers and an Outcaster. The dream. Come on. Tap out. I mean, they only have 1 black source. I guess I could just run out the farmer and go for it. Just play like a beaver. Or Pixie replay Burrow Fiend is perfect. Great. Now we make them cry and we make them die, my friends. Your turn. I will take your 2 damage. Well, you can get rid of one of them. Don't think that's going to be good enough, though, my friend. Another Outcaster. A land. Get reaching for the sky. Hold up Decisive Denial. I'd say this game is going well. Take up the shield. So what we actually want to do is... Well, actually, no. That doesn't matter, does it? That's going to give it... They're going to have 6 power versus my 7 toughness. It's fine. You're gonna need something pretty incredible here. That's actually pretty good. I get to draw a card at least. Mr. Krabs. Alright, let's just attack. Okay, and then we can put lethal on board for next turn. Oh, wait, no, those are food. Never mind. But yeah, we should have lethal next turn between the Detention Sphere and the Denial. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Counter. And GG. Nice. Okay. Triple Bristlebud Farmer. What turn was that? Turn 5? We had 3 of them, right? Turn 2 Bandit. Turn 3 Plot one of the Bandits. Turn 4 Plot Bandit Outcaster. Yeah, turn 5. Farmer, Farmer, Farmer. Yeah. We're doing it. We're getting some wins. Alright, 2 and 1. Ah. Again, I'm going to keep this hand and hope that we rip the green source like a champion. It'd be awkward not to have any green sources, though. Oof. That's very awkward. That homestead gets to start attacking. That's really bad for us. Yikes. Don't I have 1 plains and 1 mountain in the deck? We found both of them before a green source. That's pretty funny. Now, we do have the possibility here, again, of Sure Shot into copy Sure Shot, which would be quite good. That is not great for us to see. Let's see, I take 6 here. Hopefully they don't find a land. They did, and they found a swamp. Well, I guess I deserve this. So the first shark won't be able to draw anything, but the second one will. Yeah, I mean, we got there immediately in the last game where I kept a no green source hand. It's still pretty unlucky. That's 5 draw steps with not finding a green source. So if I draw a forest next turn, I can bury the Matter Weaver into playing a bandit, which is pretty good. I have 3/4s are holding off the board currently, so 2 cards left. There it is. Perfect. Alright, we're right back in this game. Took a little bit of a beating in the early stage, but stabilizing pretty well here now. Zav. Okay. spicy. Attacking with their 3/3, huh? I'm gonna double block with my sharks. Man, they hit another land too. If it's just take up a shield, that doesn't matter. That's fine. 2 for 1. I mean, the homestead did get a lot of value, but honestly, that wasn't that bad. I don't think I'm actually going to play out the land, because we have crab in our hand. And another bandit, so I think we're going to keep it for looting purposes. Ooh, the Keykeeper with Lazov's pretty bad for me. And the double servant. Well, we have creatures that can trade away with the servant, but Lazov with Tapper is annoying. We need to find a way to... We can hit 2 creatures here. We can hit 2 Servant of the Stingers. Now that's great. I think I'm going to do that. Otherwise, I'm hitting the Sterling Keykeeper. And they're living off the top deck. Oh my god, are you kidding? With the Keykeeper? That had to be one of their best possible draws. That's absurdity. Come on, man. Ah, frustrating. They ate. Wait, what did they eat? Yeah. Oof. I don't think they're going to block with Lazov, so I think we just pass and loot. Oh my gosh. It's over half of our lands already. And another desert. Well, we're losing. Ripping an intimidation campaign there. Absolutely bonkers for them. That's so sick. Yeah. Sure. Alright, well, we can probably concede. Don't know if we have a card that can come back from that. Turns out, well, no, not even Archive Trap would have worked here. So we just copy another Sure Shot. I could copy Outcaster and draw a card, but because they have a flyer now, they can't really double tap 2 Sure Shots. And every point of damage is super relevant here. Their deck's pretty cool, though. They've got a really nice Esper crime deck going on. Don't get me wrong, it was just... Given the position we were in when they drew the Intimidation campaign, that was... Again, yeah. Alright, I think I can probably just concede now. That'll do her. Alright, GG's. GGG. Well, now that we have 2 losses, should I go for the YOLO play of Memory Vessel plus Archive Trap for the funsies? I think I'm going to. I kind of like that a lot. We're just going to leave one mountain in still since we have so many other mana producing sources. Let's have a little fun. Imagine if we just immediately win with the Vessel plus the Archive Trap in one game. That's a good hand because it's got a turn 2 Bandit. Hello. Please don't kill my Hard Bristle Bandit. No Thundering Salvos, please. Plotted. Plotted and Outcaster. Nice. Do they have the Drover Grizzly? Or Outcast? Or Helicourser? They do! Wow! Brutal start. Yeah, great start by them, damn. Alright, we might need to fire off the Gold Rush to draw cards. This is going to be a really bad turn for us. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. So I take 7, and they get a trigger of the Courser. Yeah, we are getting smacked here. There's a Drover Grizzly. Yikes, that's going to get haste off of the Sure Shot as well. Oh, my lord. That's so bad. That's so bad. I just have to run out the, Because what I could do here is I could Gold Rush the Varmint, play the Outcaster, copy the Outcaster, and draw 2 cards. But do I need this Gold Rush as a combat trick at this point? You know? I don't think so. No, this might be a quick game, friends. $16 lands. Was I supposed to go down to 15? I don't think so. I think we're just getting kind of unlucky. It's half of our land already. Brutal. Well, I hope I draw Archive Trap next turn just to mill them 50% of their deck and then immediately lose. Now, to be fair, they've had one of the best possible starts you can in red-green. Turn 2, plot, into Courser, into Sure Shot is kind of amazing. Doesn't make it feel any less bad, though. Now, we still have a chance if they don't have any tricks, right? Varmint can trade with Grizzly. Double Outcasters, 3/3 blocks actually pretty well. I'm going to need to find either my Farmer or... Actually, we have a few draws. So we have a Rope Master, the Bristlebud Farmer, a Sure Shot. If we can find a way... If we can find one of our large creatures to play into Outcast, that would be great. That is an incredible... This is turn 5, and look how much power they have on the board. I mean, says the guy who had the Farmer draw. Hey, there it is. Oh, but they didn't attack. Damn. So I'm just going to have to run out this naked 4/4. Come on, man! Over half my lands, bro. Granted, it's not even like we're running that far below average, right? I'm 9 out of 16 lands in 18 draws. I mean, that's unfortunate, but No, I've drawn 50% land. It's kind of bad. What did they do? Full steam ahead? This creature cannot be blocked by more than one creature. So we just have to mono chump? Yeah, we just take it all. Dead. What a draw by them. Insane. Like, I had a pretty good draw for my deck, but literally nothing I could do there. Okay, well, 2 and 3, so it goes. Thought the deck was cool. Man, we had so much fixing. It's just, I don't think I ever saw one of the top end. We never even saw a Cactarantula. Like, that's the thing, you know? We had the farmer, but we drew it, what, once? And that can't carry by itself. We just needed a few more large creatures because we had so much ramp. We just didn't have anything to capitalize with, so just one of those drafts. I think the draft went fine. Obviously, we could have gone some 2-color or something, but this was a really good fixing start for multicolor deck, and then we just didn't find any bombs to splash for. So good beats. It is what it is. We will continue on. As always, I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.